Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Envy and today we're watching episode 8 of Kaiju number 8. I hope you're doing as well as you can be, taking care of yourselves as much as you can, staying safe and ready for episode 8, right? Because episode 7 was quite something, right? It was towards the end of the mission, right? When Iharu and Reno got absolutely cooked by Kaiju number 9, who they'd by chance stumbled across, right? They did pretty well, honestly. They held out pretty well, and Renault especially has made so much progress. It's really, really, really impressive. But Kaiju number 9 simply was too strong and had too many cards up its sleeve, I guess, right? So thankfully, Kafka got there in time to save them. We saw a bunch of new things from him, but we also saw his like a glimpse of his core, I think. But he won the fight, basically won the fight, but just when he had the chance to really take out the cores of Kaiju number 9, right? They were exposed. Two officers arrived on scene, and Kaiju number 9 took that chance to escape because it's figured out that Kafka is very human like, right? And it's a weakness that humans are weakness. So it escaped, but it doesn't seem to be aware of what Kafka is or what Kaiju number 8 is, or who, right? Because it doesn't seem to be aware that Kafka is a human, was originally a human. So I wonder how that works. Anyway, yeah, so Kafka manages to escape, right? Thankfully, Yaru, Reno, they're rescued. But a lot of people seem to be under the impression that it was Kaiju number 8 attacking them, right? It's not cleared up right away. And even though he escapes, he ends up running into one of the worst people I think he could run into in that situation, which is Vice Captain Hoshina, right? Terrifying, and that's where we left off. So honestly, without further ado, let's get on with the episode because I really need to see what happens. Kafka, I don't know if he's gonna win this fight, mostly because I don't think he's gonna want to hurt Hoshina, right? So that's gonna be super tricky. Here we go. Oh god, he's so scary, but he's so cool. I think Hoshina is a character I actually really like. You know you're in trouble when you can see his eyes. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. He's like a truck. Like a truck and sports car hybrid. Yeah. He's stronger. I wonder how long Hoshina's been an officer. Oh my god, we see it, we see it, we see it. Oh. Oh my god. Wasn't it 9.8? Dai Kaiju. What weird feeling. It's like Dai Yokai from Inuyasha. Okay. Can Kafka run? Just run, bro. Oh my god. What the hell? What the hell is this? Are we suddenly in Bleach? Oh my god. Kafka also just does not have enough experience fighting as a kaiju. Oh. Oh shit. Oh god. What's he gonna do? He went for the blade? Wow, he managed to not hurt him, right? Did he? I think he managed to not hurt him. Okay, but now can someone clear up the misunderstanding that Kaiju number 8 wasn't the one attacking them? Kafka didn't even do anything except save them. I mean, if he wanted to hurt you, I think he had a chance right there, right? Oh, he made it back safely. Well, I hope it's safely. Oh, she's so happy. Oh, kaiju number 9. 9, right? I hope so. I hope she gets to. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that was brutal. Emotional support. Smart. Of all the people. I think the fact that he didn't hurt Hoshina gave him away a little bit. But they're already aware there's a friendly kaiju, friendly-ish, right? Oh god, he's thinking. Someone distract him. Dai kaiju. First one since Fukuoka. Okay. But not the first one in general.
見境なく人を襲うタイプではなさそう。そうや、違和感。なぜ8号は僕を狙わず武器を砕いた？戦闘中からずっと。
Because it doesn't want to hurt people. Give it some grace. I mean, it's a kaiju, I get it. But I don't think anyone can imagine that it's a human turning into kaiju, right? No, she's gonna be eating her words. What? Oh, finally. And not. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay, well now they know it's a possibility. Oh god. Can someone call that like tunnel ghost grandma who runs really fast? Bro, get back in the car. His eyes are so creepy. Ew, 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 ew. Yuck. I'm gonna throw up. Okay, so how does he take their shape? Does he absorb them? How do I kill? What if it takes hostages now that it knows? Okay. So it takes time for it to get used to a new body. Good morning. Hey you. You're finally awake. Oh, let's go. Aw. Besties. Aw, Reno, it's okay. He's so stressed. Bro had a lot of holes in his limbs. Is he there? No. He's there. Amazing. Bro just had to look to his left. Is he gonna buy that? Did he actually buy that? Good, this is what we need. We need people to question things. Oh, God. Oh, that's so cute. That's not gonna be enough cake for everyone though. They have like actual celebrations every time. Jesus. Bro, I'm hungry. No, no, no. A6? A6? Yeah, I wasn't sure. Wait, what did it say? Oh, there is not. Okay. Haruichi? I'm sorry. Is he someone important?
知らないで幹事任せたの？怪獣兵器の国内最大手出雲テクノロジーズの御曹司よ。
Him? I thought Shinomiya was related to Izumotech. Oh my god, he's so chill for like a trillionaire. Oh my god, the food. Oh my god, but the more I see them bond, the more stressed I get. Because, like, the betrayal. No, it has to be set up perfectly, please. What? Oh my god. Oh my god. Reno is like so earnest and sincere. Oh yeah, Haruichi, don't you have some tips? So everyone's nitpicking?
いつの間にかみんな任務の話をした。俺だけじゃない。みんな強くなりたいんだ。
Oh my god. His face. I don't think he's gonna win that. Like, I'm in a zoo. I'm in a damn zoo. Yeah, I knew it. Where's Ashiro? Bochan.
よしてよ堂島さん。お父様とは。あれから話してないよ。
Haven't talked to him. Why? Maybe his father didn't want him joining the force and wanted him to work in the company. Isn't that how it usually goes? Yeah, I mean, he's the type to mind his own business. Oh, I think. But you know, the silent types, not the nosy type, yeah. Oh my god. That got you noticed. Oh, they're happy for him. Oh. It's like on one hand, I'm so proud of him. On the other, now he's a full officer. Now he's going to be bonding even more with everyone. More than he already has. Oh, guys, I feel like until the truth is out, we're all just going to be stressed. First, we need to change the public opinion. We need to turn it around. Opinion on Kaiju number 8. No longer a cadet. Of course. I think she remembers very well. I love how she smiles and then punishes him. Oh. Oh. Oh my god. Live up to his expectations. Bro, I mean, it's almost like Ocean has personally vouched for him, right? He's recommended him. Oh my god. I don't know how he's not stressing over it because I certainly am. So like, no one is ever awake at this time? No one else? Everyone's asleep? Oh, okay. Not everyone. Ashiro? Reno? Oshina. Right? Oh. Bro. It's crazy. It's oh crazy that Hoshina just from his face looks like, you know,
ただのイメージトレーニングさ
like small like SMOL,
俺と
but
戦った時の再現
he's not. Bro is a unit. Damn.
おなんやカフカかお前まだこんな遅までやっとったな
Kafka's like, yeah, that's how I'm gonna get chopped up.
こんな遅くまで何やってんすか？
ああ8号対策や次遭遇したら一発でぶった切れるように
Kaiju sushi.
花から全力で言っとけば首飛ばせたっちゅうのに5式やのうて6式使ってたら覚悟とやつだけにできたわ
Oh, not the big snipples.
あれは普通の隊員の手には負えんおそらく9号も
Or is it the other way around?
僕がやらなあかん
Aw, it's like all the burden is on him. And Ashiro, hello.
戦力になれるよう頑張ります。
I don't know why from his face he looks so small, but he's really not that small.
1%のやつが戦力になるなんて思ってへんわけどまあ1% くらいは期待しといたる 僕
Aw.
は庁舎に戻る
Oh god, he's bonding with everyone. What the fuck is this? We haven't seen flying kaiju before, have we? Is that another humanoid kaiju? Oh shit, it talks. Is it heading towards them, guys? Guys, it's not heading towards them, right? Initiate descent. It talks. It's another humanoid kaiju. Wait. Okay. Wait. What does this mean? Is it gonna attack them in the middle? Surely it's not gonna attack them in the middle of the night. There's that. I mean, I don't know what to process. This or the fact that like there's flying kaiju. I mean, it makes sense because like we have flying dinosaurs as well, right? Yeah, you know, prehistoric birds and stuff like that. Okay, so I would like to think that it's not going to attack them, but it said initiate descent. Maybe it's misleading and they're gonna land somewhere else, like not there where they are, right? We don't know yet. I don't want to assume the worst. So yes, okay, we'll go with that. we have too much to stress over already, right? So we can cope for a bit. We can cope until the next episode. Okay. So starting with the beginning of the episode, right? Well, we already knew this, but it sort of emphasized, reconfirmed that Hoshina is in fact terrifying and terrifyingly fast, right? Although he's still, according to Kafka, not as fast as Kaiju number 9, but apparently he's stronger, right? Yeah, he has more strength. Yeah, we could see that he hits like a truck, right? Even with swords. And yeah, Kafka, honestly, obviously we don't know how the true matchup would be because Kafka obviously was not on the offensive, right? He did not want to hurt him, but he defended pretty well, I would say. He did get cut and got his core exposed, but I'd say other than that, he regenerated, and regenerating apparently is very tiring as well. It takes up a lot of energy, so we know that now. And he did get his core exposed, but you know, it healed. But now Hoshina knows where the core is. Oh. I also feel like Kafka maybe does not have enough experience fighting as a kaiju, right? And fighting such strong opponents. Experience and muscle memory, stuff like that really matters, right? And yeah. So Hoshina sort of used the term Dai Kaiju to describe him, right? High fortitude, maybe humanoid, not sure. But definitely, like, he said that having an 8.0 fortitude would put him at a Dai Kaiju level, right? Yeah, Hoshina kind of literally reminded me of a Bleach character. Like, he seems like he could be in Bleach with his blades, right? And his flying blade attack, stuff like that. He really could be. But Kafka, anyway, finally retaliated. But he charged up his punch, but he punched the blade, right, instead, and did not hurt Hoshina. And then he took that distraction as a chance to escape and made it back, right, to Shinomiya. Shinomiya, who also was wondering, should I trust Kaiju number 8? Should I do this? But then once he came back, right, she was so happy that he was safe, happy to see that he was safe. And I think regardless, it's like logic versus emotions, right? It's like your heart trusts someone, but your mind keeps cautioning you. For rightfully so, I think. But yeah, according to the conversation between Ashiro and Hoshina, if Kafka is a Daikaiju, he would be the first. Since I think for the first 5 years since like Fukuoka. So he's not the first one in general. They have seen one or maybe more before. But yeah, they probably don't see them very often though. So Hoshina honestly seems like a very, very, very analytical person, right? He thinks a lot. It's like he's constantly on the verge of finding out or figuring it out. And it's very tense because I really like him as a character. And he's a good character. And he seems like a really good superior officer as well, right? And they also know now that Kaiju number 9 had a human form, like actual human form, before he transformed. And meanwhile, we also see that Kaiju number 8 ends up stealing someone else's body. Kaiju number 9, right? And Kaiju number 9 has the most unsettling eyes ever. So it ends up stealing another body, but it does mention that it takes time to get used to a new body. We don't know how much time, but some time. And it's wondering how to kill Kaiju number 8. I'm afraid it's going to exploit Kafka's weakness, obviously, which is humans. And yeah, once Reno woke up in the hospital, it was nearly a close call because he did not realize that Hiharu was right next to him and he started thanking Kafka for saving him, right? Thankfully, I mean, it seemed like Hiharu bought their excuse, but I don't know for sure. Like, it's super sus, right? It's very sus. I mean, why would Reno thank him for saving them, like, first thing he wakes up, if it was just the reproductive organs? But we're not going to think too much about it, just like Iharu. So we're going to take a page out of his book. We don't know his inner thought process, though. And Iharu also kind of mentions, right? He wonders why the kaiju number 8 saved their lives and that it was kind of cool. So, there's a little change in opinion there, at least for kaiju number 8. And yeah, after they're healed up, they all go out to a super fancy dinner, which it turns out has been organized and paid for by Haruichi, who is apparently the heir to Izumo Tech. I thought it was Shinomiya's family, right? Because she had a private suit and stuff, but no, it's Haruichi. And apparently, they're like, how do I even describe it? But trillionaires, right? Oh my god, he's so chill. You'd never know. And he also has some complicated situation with his family, right? Or at least his father. Like, he hasn't spoken to him. I wonder if their family members, like, do they just work in the company, or are they officers, right? Because I felt like it was a possibility that maybe his father didn't want him to be an officer and he did it anyway. Because Haruchi mentioned that he became an officer because not just because of Ashiro, but also because of his family. So I assumed at the time that his family, like, they were all officers or something and they wanted him to be an officer or something. But maybe it's not like that. Obviously, we don't know. I don't know if we're going to find out. And apparently they have A6 Wagyu, which is apparently not, they confirmed that it's not a thing. But still, it looked great. And everyone was, nitpicking over details of their mission, sort of arguing. But like Reno said, right, they've all have the chance to learn from their mistakes here, and I hope they do, right? I hope they all get a chance to do that. Reno himself is so sincere though, like earnest, sincere, all those related words. He's so sweet. He's just like, oh my god, don't fight. What a good kid. In a piece of great news, Kafka gets promoted to full officer by Hoshina. Right? Turns out, like, when Ashiro is giving Kafka his pin and like whatever, she tells him that it was Hoshina who recommended him, right? So it's like Hoshina is the one who vouched for him and had him enrolled as a cadet, and now he's the one who recommended him to be given like full officer or the full officer role. So like Hoshina is really sort of almost sticking his neck out for him. Obviously, he doesn't realize that because Kaiju number 8, he doesn't know. He just thinks he's doing this for an officer that has potential, right? A lot of potential. So yeah. Then Kafka stumbles upon, again, he's up late studying. And then later on, he stumbles across the training room, which is open. The lights are on. So he goes in to check who it is. It's Vice Captain Hoshina looking super buff and super scary and recreating his fight with Kaiju number 8. It's like, what did Kafka call it? Mental imagery training or something? But yeah, it's like he's recreating it, trying to figure out weaknesses, right? Loopholes or whatever. I don't think loopholes would apply here. But, weaknesses. But the more, he threatens Kaiju number 8 that he's going to do this, he's going to slice him into ribbons, stuff like that. Kafka literally ends up, in his head, I think he ends up being from his nipples again. Not out, obviously, that doesn't actually happen. But, like, he was that scared, and Hoshina was that scary. But, yeah, Hoshina, again, I kept saying this. He looks like, if you just look at his face, he looks like he would be, like, really small and sweet, looking at least, right? But no, he's really, like, obviously Kafka's super tall, but Hoshina is also, not that much shorter than Kafka. But I don't know why I always, in my head he is tiny. But like here we saw when he was in the training room, no, he's not. And he's obviously, as expected, he's really, really, really strong. But, Kafka is all like, I'm going to do whatever I can to help. And the Hoshina is like, bro, with your 1%, are you kidding me? But then he goes around and he turns around and says, fine, you can have 1% of my expectations. Oh, I'm so stressed. It's just gonna hurt. It needs to be set up perfectly, right? It needs to be set up perfectly because the worst, I can't take it. I can't take all of them hating him and doubting him and calling him a traitor. I think like I would collapse to the floor. But yeah, at the end of the episode, we see another possibly humanoidish kind of, right? It definitely did not look human, but it, was standing on top of one of the flying bird dinosaur kaiju thingies, right? It's like a sky force, aerial force, and it talks, right? It said initiate descent. I'm just really, really, really hoping they don't mean initiate descent on like where they're staying at the base, right? Obviously not. They're not gonna attack a whole ass base. That would be insane. But yeah, I wonder if this thing is also like a Dai kaiju, right? Because talking kaiju are clearly super, super rare. I'm almost like stressed and wanting to watch the next episode, but I'm too sleep deprived and I'm ready to pass out like in my chair right now. So I just have to wait. I'm just really hoping. I don't know what's gonna happen. Because surely they're not, I mean, like, I want Kafka to reveal the truth. I want it to come out so we can stop being stressed over that, right? But I don't think they're gonna do it this quickly. We're like, this was episode 8, right? So this is way too soon. I don't know. I can't remember how many episodes there are in the season though. So it's quite possible they might tease a reveal at the very last, in the very last episode or something. I don't know. Because again, if it's a human, but like if Ashiro and Hoshina are both here, right? I don't know who else is here, but these two are here. So I'm kind of leaning towards them being okay. And this, it's like sort of a red herring. They're just trying to scare us. But we won't be scared, guys. It's okay. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Truly. Anyway, great episode, right? Great episode as always. I am really enjoying Kaiju number 8, even though, it's stressing me out at times. But anyway, you guys, take care of yourselves. Stay safe. Have a lovely rest of your week. And thank you for watching.